Hello everyone, win big. Yes, you heard that correctly. Win
Hello
big
everyone. When big.
with binary options, forex, stocks, crypto, anything that has a chart. However, today we will focus on binary options. I will teach you a very powerful strategy. It's been making me money for the last 5 years. Also on forex. I'm a forex trader as well. So if you want to learn how to win big, first you have to have the proper mindset and discipline. So, the strategy you're gonna learn today, you have to watch this live on replay as much as you want. You can go to our channel as well. There's more than 40, 20 videos discussing this strategy, repeating this over and over again. Trust me when I tell you, it's for your own good. Learn, absorb, take screenshots, review, rewatch the live stream on YouTube replay and apply the strategies on demo or in the free tournament of pocket option. Don't go into live trading before making sure that you pass a certain criteria. So before moving to the strategy, um, I want to give you a tip. So let's say in the demo you have a 50K demo account. So suppose you wanna deposit, you have $1,000 in your real money account. You should be trading only 1 to 3% of your capital per trade. So I'll be starting with a bit of a money management crash course, but we'll move on to the strategy, don't worry. Okay? So you should be trading 1 to 3%. That means 10 to $30 per trade. All right? So after learning the strategy, go on demo. On demo, you have $50,000 account. Now, let me give you, you know, a sneaky tip over here. The broker gives you $50,000 in your demo on purpose. They want you to trade, to use the demo to trade with $100 or $1,000. Now you might ask, why do they do that? Because they want you, when you go to your real money, they want your hands and mindset and your subconscious mind to overtrade, like taking $50 trades or $100 trades. If you do this, I'm telling you, you will wipe out those $1,000, let's say in a couple of days, to be very, best case scenario. Now, when you apply the strategy within your demo account, trade the demo account as if you have $1,000. If you are planning on depositing, let's say $1,000. If you are planning on deposit $100, trade the demo account as if you have $100 in your real money account. Okay, so let's jump into this strategy. Hold on, guys. I'm telling you, this is the most consistent, the most profitable strategy you can ever learn. You will not see something like that anywhere else. What is this thing over here? Okay, let me close this. All right, so let's jump right into the strategies. First, I usually call it the Magic Four. Today, let's call it moving averages and power bars, binary options strategy. So you need two moving averages. The first is your 200 simple moving average. The second is gonna be the 20 simple moving average. That goes without saying. If you have any questions, please use the live chat box. If you are new watching us, this is your first time, please subscribe. We always go live for binary options, forex, crypto, everything related to trading. So you can also ask questions along the way. I'll be happy to answer you live. And this is your 20 simple moving average. So you have two moving averages, the 20 simple moving average and the 200 simple moving average. Now, what does the moving average do on your chart as an indicator? The moving averages, what it does, it smooths out the price data and show it to you in a line, using a line. Look at this. So let me show you over here. That's the 20 moving average, all right? Over here, you see how it's going up with the price, going flat when the price is flat, and going down when the price is going down. The 200, which is the pink one, it's smoothed out 200 candles, 200 2-minute candles uh, from the past. So you can see that in this case, this pair is moving sideways most of the time because the price is moving up and down from below and above the 200 moving average. All right. So what we need to see for this strategy is a narrow state. The price of anything you are trading should be in a narrow state, and your moving averages should be in a narrow state as well. Because out of this narrow state, we'll take a trade either up, buy, or down, sell. Why? Because when you have those two moving averages very close together like this is also close, relatively close, you should expect a surge up or down of this narrow state. Whenever you see the surge, the 20 SMA, let's say the surge happened over here, the 20 SMA will follow it to a wide state. A wide state is when your 20 SMA is away from your 200 SMA. Okay? So what we need to see out of this narrow state, let me add as well, you should see also the price moving sideways. Let's choose a color. The price should also be moving. No, yellow is too. Let's stick to black. The price should also be moving in a sideways situation. You can call it consolidation, ranging, anything. For the sake of simplicity, let's call it a sideways movement. Okay? We define our entry point, buy or sell, within this situation. We use something called power bars. What is a power bar? When you are looking at the chart, you can see, especially if the price is moving sideways, you will see candles like this. Some will have wicks. And you should see a clear support and resistance. It's moving sideways in a narrow situation. So how do we define the power bar? By looking for, if you are looking for a buy, you should see a strong, powerful, very strong and powerful green bullish candle. 2 minutes, we are using the 2 minutes chart. It might have small wicks, no problem. It should be bigger than anything else you see, especially the buyers candles. It should wipe out all the candles over here, green and red. Or if you are looking for a sell situation, you should see a red power surging bar. It might surge from over here, no problem. We will talk about the location. You see this? It should wipe out everything you see in your narrow state. 5 to 12 candles to your left side. Always mark your swing high and swing low, which is the highest price point and the lowest price point for the past 5 to 12 candles. Once you see this powerful surging red bar to the downside, you go for your trade for a sell. Now let me write over here. We do 4 to 6 minutes. Let's fix it to 6 minutes to make things standardized. I believe it works perfectly fine. So we take for binary options 6. Come on, what is this handwriting? 6. I write it over here. 6 minutes trades. All right. Perfect. So now you have your narrow state. You have your price range moving in this narrow state over here. And you see a power, strong, bullish bar clearing here. You enter 4 to 6 minutes. Wait for the last 15 seconds, 30 to 15 seconds. On OTC, I prefer to wait for the last 15. I noticed this period OTC is quite jumpy. So why do we wait for the last 15 to 30 seconds? To make sure that this candle will not push back on us and close like this, for example. So we need to make sure that this bar is actually a real power bar. So that's why we wait for the last 30 to 15 seconds. So this is your first location. You can see that the bar is surging off of the 200 and closing below your swing high and swing low over here. You take your trade. Your second location is a surge off of the 20 SMA power surging bar. You enter over here. Your third situation, location to be more exact, is somewhere in the vicinity of the 20 and the 200. You go for a sell over here. Okay? Ideally, what you should see, ideally, go for a sell when you see the 20 simple moving average moving below the 200. So here in this case, the 20 is moving below the 200. Your best play is this one. Now, if you see a power surging bar to the upside, this is your second best. Go in over here. It might surge from the 200 moving average or from the 20 or somewhere in the vicinity of the 200 over here. So you take your buy over here. So this is your best. This is your second best. Now, in case the 20 moving average, in case you is moving above the 200, a buy is your situation, a sell is your second best. I see something happened over here. It's a blank screen. Let me resolve this. That's a glitch from YouTube. Hold on. We should be back. If you are watching me, please tell me if I am back. The screen is showing. Do me a favor. I think we are back. Okay, so today I will only teach you this candlestick pattern. Now let me talk about these power bars. So till now, I think it's easy. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate. Use the live chat. Don't leave the live chat without clearing your doubts. So let's discuss a little bit the power bars. What do I mean by power bars? Let's begin with the buying side of things. So you have, when you see a strong, very sizable green bar like this, usually this bar has a 70% follow through rate. What does follow through rate means? That means that 7 out of 10 times you will see green bars following through. Green bars follow through to the upside. You will see more green following through. Okay, now listen to this. If this power bar is surging off of your narrow state, 20 simple moving average, 200 simple moving average, and a narrow swing high, swing low, sideways price situation, if it's surging out of this zone, this power bar follow through rate gets a huge push to 85%. So 8 to 9 times out of 10, you will see more green from here. I'm using the sell situation because we've just finished our trading session with the VIPs on Telegram. We won 3 trades back to back. All 3 of them were sell positions. So that's why I'm drawing to the downside a lot. Now your second situation, your second power bar is a red colored strong bar like this, sizable. It should be bigger than anything else you see to your left side for the past 5 to 12 candles. So this is your red power bar. It also has a 70% follow through rate. And if it is surging close to your narrow state, the follow through rate increases to 85%. Fantastic, isn't it? Now I'll give you a third statistic, very, very interesting. Those bars over here will consist 65% of your plays, of your trades. So if you're taking 100 trades, 65 trades out of those will be because of these power bars, engulfing bars. You will see violence in those, momentum, speed. It's strong, surging off of your narrow state. So these bars will be 65% of your trades if you follow the strategy. Okay, so I'll stick to those bars for today. Usually I'm talking about pin bars and a bullish 180-degree move happening close to your narrow state. So did you notice that if you approach the charts just like you approach real estate, your win rate will increase exponentially? Why? Because as you can see, those bars, when you play them in the proper location, which is close to your 20 and 200 SMA and your narrow state, your follow-through rate increases dramatically to 85%. Thus, your win rate will increase. So these bars, wherever they happen on the chart, they have on average a 70%. But when they do surge from a narrow state up or down, your win rate increases to, not your win rate, your follow-through rate increases to 85%. Okay? I think it's simple, it's easy, it's very clear. Keep in mind, you can use this for forex trading, for crypto. Let me show you the trade I took this morning on AUD USD. Look at this. Let me remove this. Let me show you this beautiful trade. I use the 3 minutes chart for forex. So here you have your narrow state. You see that? You have a narrow state. Your 20 is extremely close to the 200. I waited for a powerful surging bar. It's simple, guys. Power surge bar. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can see it clearly. See this powerful surging 3 minutes bar? It is bigger than any red or green candle you see to your left side. And it surged within the narrow state and closed below the 200. So I entered over here, last 30 seconds approximately. Boom! And the cash machine. I made around $700 this morning on this play. Let me show you how do I define my my win. So short position, you enter over here. Your stop loss is just above the entry bar. Why? Because if the reason why you entered the market got wiped out by green, you shouldn't be staying in the position. Okay, so this one was 1 to 3 risk reward if I am sure. Okay, so that's it. I took my take profit over here. 1 to 3 risk reward. Why? Because this is a very demand area. You see this push over here. So I suspected the price will push back up from the zone. So this was my take profit. I made 750 bucks. And how much time? Hold on. Let me see. It didn't take that much. It took from 10:12 a.m. to 10:50. So around 40 minutes. And for binary options, look at this. For binary options, if you want to apply this strategy to binary options, this is your entry point. 6 minutes, you have a win. Beautiful win, no trouble at all. All right. So if you have any questions, please, guys, the live chat or the comments box if you are watching us on replay, because I'll move to trading, taking a few trades live on Pocket Option. Okay, let's move. I already prepared the charts. So the pink line is the 200 moving average. The turquoise is the 20 simple moving average. That's the only thing you need. And notice that we don't use the moving averages to take trades. We don't do moving average crossover to take trades. That's BS. That's bullshit. Forget about this. Indicators are lagging in nature, but we use them to help us identify zones and locations out of which we take our trades based on power bars for today's session. All right. So let's go ahead and find a couple of trades. Look at this on OTC. What is it? The NFP, non-farming payroll on Monday on OTC. What's this movement? Complete weirdness. No problem. Look at this. See this? Beautiful. Narrow state, power surge, boom, over here. 4 to 6 minutes, you have your win. Let me see if I can find. Now, this is relatively a narrow state. Okay, I prefer the 20 to be closer to the 200. This is a relatively narrow state. However, I will take it to the downside if I see a clear out of this level over here. So I'll set an alarm. I'll set an alarm. If we get a signal, we'll take it for a sell. Beautiful, amazing. Let me see. So this is a second candlestick pattern, which we use as well. I need a clear. Without a clear, I won't go for it. I need a clear from this. So let me set an alarm over here as well. So when we have the clear to the upside, we'll take it. See this? Look at this, guys. Beautiful. It happened twice. It gave you this position. 6 minutes, you have a win. And it gave you this position as well over here. 6 minutes. Okay, this power surge is happening. Let's see. We need to make sure that the bar is strong, powerful. It has violence, it is big, it wipes out most of the red over here. So I'll set an alarm as well in case I forgot. I was showing you the mad USD thing. So you enter here. If you want to be conservative, okay, this one is also a very valid entry point. Both cases you have a win on 6 or 4 minutes. Now these are different candlestick patterns. We'll discuss them on a different live. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Narrow state, relatively narrow state, 20 and 200. Power surging bar. You enter over here. 6 minutes. Come on, look at this. Look, beautiful. You have your narrow state. I would have entered over here because this pushed back the last few seconds. So even if you entered over here, 6 minutes you have a win and still dropping like sack of you know what. Also here, guys, I'm repeating myself because I want to implant, I want to put this grain in your brains and unconscious minds that whenever you stick to your rules, your winning rate will also increase automatically. Look at this narrow state. The 20 is close to 200. Your price is moving sideways, and you have a powerful surging bar over here. Boom, you enter 6 minutes. And look at the price. Cash machine to the upside. These power bars, guys, are footprints. This is how the market makers and banks and hedge funds and central banks, they can't hide from us. They give you signs. This is where I'm going. All right? So you go with them. You ride the wave. That's it. I need a narrow state. Look at this, guys. Come on, look at this. Narrow state, power surge. Boom, over here. It's playing out. This is going to be a winner, most probably. Okay, AUD, Japanese yen on the live charts. It's boring, This is your narrow state. Look at how close the 20 and the 200 are. You see a power surging bar over here. Let me zoom in a little bit. You see the power surging bar? Boom, you enter over here. 6 minutes binary options, you have a win. Forex trader, that's your entry point. That's your stop loss. One bar only. We lose one bar. But look at this cash machine. That's a 1 to 3.5 risk reward ratio approximately. See how beautiful this is? It's mechanical, it's rule based. You don't think, you don't call your mother in law, you don't call your wife, you do nothing but enter over here. It's a clearing candle out of generating. Remember, I told you in the presentation, it should be generating out of your 20 or 200 or close to them. Now, in this case, it's generating from both. Look at this. It's generating from both SMAs. Boom, you enter. Beautiful drop. Amazing drop. I need something right now. I need to take a few trades with you guys. Again, look at this. You had your narrow state over here, all right? So, depending on the movement of this candle, don't enter. If you see it hovering like this and rejecting, don't enter. Where do you have your power surging bar? So this is your narrow state. You should be a little bit smart as well, all right? All right. So not every clear out of this zone is a valid clear. Wait for a valid clear. Where did it happen? Over here. and it's close to the 220 in the vicinity. You enter, last 30 seconds. Look at this. This is AUD CAD live market. Look at this drop. Huge drop to the downside. You might say, okay, if I took this one, this is also valid. If I took this one or this one, I would have lost. Exactly, you would have lost. You would have lost 1 bar. This is your risk. 1 bar. But you would have entered over here and cashed out on all these bars. Whenever you keep your losses to 1 bar and win 2 bars, you lose 1 bar, you win 3 bars. You win 1 bar, you lose 1 bar, you win two. Whenever you are in this situation, you are heavily in profit in the long term. Heavily. You are losing, let's say, $10 here, you are making 20. $10 you are making 30. $10 you are making 20. Right? This is for Forex. This is for another discussion. Let's stick to binary options for today. This is relatively close, however, I like it. Let's see. I'll set an alarm over here. I need a surge. All right, we have our alarm in place, so let's move on to something else. Come on, look at this beautiful. Look at this, guys. Narrow state. You have your power surging bar out of your narrow state. Boom. 6 minutes, you have a win. Look at the price. Cash machine. Look at this narrow state. You enter over here, you don't think. 6 minutes, you have a win. This is beautiful. Let me set an alarm over here. I need a clear. Remember, your power bar should surpass or be generating off. In this case, it would be generating off the 200 simple moving average, but we need to see it going above the 20 as well. Don't take trades between the 20 and the 200. This is called the trap zone. Don't trade in here. Trade off of the 20, off of the 200, off of the 200, or close to the 20, close to the 200. So we have an alarm over here. We'll take the trade if it gives us a notification. Any questions, guys, please do not hesitate. The live chat is here for you. Click that like button. Help us with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. The market today is quite nice. Yesterday it was a disaster, Sunday, don't trade on weekends, OTC market. Let me refresh the page. It's a little bit quirky. Let me see my connection. Okay, it's doing fine. Quick refresh. And we stopped. I see many of you taking, dozens of trades per day, 30, 40. That's wrong, guys. The system wants you to overtrade, because the longer you are in the market, the longer you are exposed to the market. The market is by nature against you. The longer you are exposed to the market, it will rip you off. I'm telling you, it will, eat you alive and spit you. So we took 3 trades. We secured our profits. That's it. Once we finish from the New Year thing and the holidays, we'll go back to 5 to 10 per day. All right? 5 to 10 per day is enough for binary options. You don't need more. You'll make a living out of those pairs. I need something to take a live trade. AUDCHF. I mean, come on, look. It baffles me how easy it is. Look at this. If this didn't convince you, which I agree with you, you go for this one. Boom, over here. 6 minutes, you have a win. Forex trader, look at this massive drop. It's mechanical, clear system. Look at, oh, come on. See, you have your narrow state over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bars. This annihilated everything over here. You enter. 6 minutes, you have a win. Forex trader on Euro Pound. Guys, I'm not cherry picking, you know. This happened like 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago, 11:28. Look at this beautiful push. The market moves in a cycle. It goes from it goes from a narrow state to a wide state. When your 20 simple moving average, this one, gets away from the 200, that's your wide state. This is your narrow state. And the price will also be moving roughly in a narrow state. So you set your swing high and swing low. You have a breach. Come on, get into it. You jump on it. Look at this narrow state. This is the opening on this morning, last night. Look at this narrow state. Boom, you enter over here. Beautiful opening hours. I see a lot of people. I don't trade in Asian markets. Asian markets are very slow. What is slow in this? That's the Asian opening. That's the Asian market opening. Boom, you enter over here. Stop loss here. Look at this, guys. So this is your narrow state. This is your wide state. And the market moves in a cycle. It's going to go back to narrow state. Look at this. It went back all the way to a narrow state. And from this narrow state, it went back to a relatively wide state. Guys, this is priceless, I'm telling you. Let's find something beautiful, beautiful. However, the 20 is still a bit far away. I'll set an alarm over here. See, the 20 is coming over. I'll take it if it gives me a push. If I see a violent drop on this candle, I'll take it 6 minutes to the downside. That's it. Very violent. I'll take it. See, you have a relatively narrow state. Your price is in a narrow state, sideways movement. You have a breach, big bar, boom. This bar annihilated all of those. Finally, we took a trade. I don't understand when this happens on OTC. I mean, what's this? What's this movement? What's this movement? Come on. All right, so look at this. Regardless of what happened in the past, this is your narrow state. It gave you two options here. You enter over here. This might have been a win or a loss. It's a shaky trade. However, this one, boom, you enter over here. That's your narrow state. That's your surge off of it. 6 minutes, you have a win. The price is also surging. And let me remind you, if you want to contact me, you can reach out to me personally. My Telegram contact details are in the description box. If you want to join our VIP trading room for binary options, also all the links you need are in the description box. I need something. Can also drop us your, your hearts and your confetti things. It will help the algorithm bring us more viewers. I have a goal in mind. I need to create a team of forex and binary options traders, um, where we all can work together. I don't have six eyes. I have two eyes, and I can spot a limited number of setups. But if we are a team, let's say of six or four or three, so every one of us will get 20 to 30 assets. So we'll have eyes all over the place, all of us working on the same strategy, same parameters, same entry points, same trade amounts. This is my end goal at the end of the day. This is why I'm going live on YouTube. This is why I'm trying to build a very powerful trading team for binary options right now. We will do Forex later on. So this is my end goal, to make a team of winners where we share the profits as well. No narrow state here. See, I'm waiting for a signal on this one. Let me put a green line just to show you guys. I need a breach. I need a breach over here. It's gonna happen. I need a powerful surging red bar. We enter here. Let's wait and see. It's gonna do it for us. Remember, don't take trades. If you see a power surging bar to the upside here, don't take the trade. You have a strong ceiling above you. The 200 moving average over here, think of it as a rubber band, as a zone. So even if you got yourself a green bar surging here, it might reject. Don't take trades in this trap zone unless the bar surges above the 200 moving average. Then you enter over here. Now in this case, the 20 simple moving average is below the 200. So your best position, your best situation is to take a sell. Your second best is a buy. See this narrow state, sideways situation, that's your state. We need a surge here. You enter. Let's see something else. Come on, why did we miss this one? Beautiful. Look at this. Narrow state. Boom, over here. Now, it would have been a loss. That being said, the price is still moving downwards. For Forex, this is a win. You were never stopped out. Or you might have been stopped out over here. Okay, no problem. Lick your wounds, come back. You won't be able to win them all. It's impossible. Let's see the large market pairs. I'm Mark, by the way. Just oof. Why did we miss this one? Look at this narrow state. Boom, over here. This is exactly why, if you were, let's say, four people, everyone has 20 OTC assets each. Now this one lost. Let me see. Okay, you see that? You see? I took the trade over here. And you know, when you do post analysis, when you take a trade, see what did you do wrong. Now, this was our second best situation. This is since the 20 is above the 200. So the best situation is to go for a buy. The mistake I did, hold on, we have an alarm. Beautiful, beautiful. That's my baby. Okay, let's do the analysis. We have a narrow state. The 20 is relatively close to the 200. You have a sideways price movement. You have a powerful surging rapport, wiping out everything to the left side. You enter. Okay, this is the last trade for today. So this is the time. If you have any questions, this is the Q&A section of this live for you. So let's get back to analyzing why did we lose the first one. Hold on, let me show you this. So my mistake over here, the candle was violently pushing below your swing low, the swing low over here. Okay, so I entered here. However, I entered on the 1 minute mark. So the bar had 1 minute left. It was too soon. If I waited for the last 30 to 15 seconds, I would have seen this pushback and I wouldn't have taken the trade. And look what happened next. Next came this beautiful power bar. We don't take trades here. That's the trap zone. This was a valid, somewhat valid trade. It's a power bar. It wiped out all the red here. It's bigger or similar size than the red over here. And we have a bottoming tail wick on this one. This one is forming as well. The third, I think, should close over here. All right. So let's see. Why is this one not doing well? Beautiful. See this rejection? Very nice. So if you have a question, this is the time. Use the live chat. Did we miss this one as well? Look at this. Narrow state. So I would have entered over here. That's a loss. Okay. So you see, when you don't wait for the last seconds to see this pullback, it tricks you. This is a valid entry. This one. Power surge near your narrow state, near the 20 moving average. Remember what we spoke about in the presentation. Pushing nicely. Fantastic. This is beautiful. I set an alarm over here. Let me draw the line. Now you have two options here, either a surge to the downside or a surge to the upside and close at this level. However, this is a very bullish pattern, but let's see, it might get wiped out. Two back to back, come on. See, two bottoming tail bars back to back. Those two have around 75% follow through rate to the upside. Let's wait and see. Nothing is guaranteed in the market. You choose your highest probability situations. Now, if we get a green surge, we enter. Or red surge over here, we enter. In my opinion, since the 20 is below and flattish, your best entry is here for a sell. Second best is for a buy. It's happening, I think. Beautiful, come on. I need more. I need some violence. 48 seconds left. We don't enter early. We wait the last 30 to 15 seconds. It's rejecting. All right. Okay. Okay, we are back right now. So, sorry for the disconnection, guys. So let's see what happened in the USD Indian rupee trade. So this was our entry point. We entered over here out of the narrow state. We saw a clean breach to the downside, very powerful surging red bar, wiping out all the greens to your left side. 6 minutes, we won the trade. Okay. So we have one win and one loss till now. Let's see if we can find another situation. We had something forming on the euro pound, sorry. This is beautiful. It's gonna cut this 3 back to back, 4 back to back pin bars. Come on. It's gonna blow up. Logically, on pen and paper, it has to blow up. But if it gives me a clear to the downside, I'll go for a sell. So that's it. So till now, we have one winning, one losing trade. USD Indian was a perfect situation, perfect entry point. This is nice. Hold on. Let's see. I need more violence. One minute left. Forty seconds. It's also rejecting. I mean, cut those. And this doji over here, that's a reversal doji. However, beautiful push. 25 seconds left. I need to wait on it because I see lots of powerful rejection here. So I'll wait. It's coming back. 13 seconds left. 10. Nice. I'll wait for the beautiful. I'll take it. Okay, so why did I take this one? Extremely narrow state. This is your narrow state. Why is the pen? You have an extremely narrow state over here. Your swing high and swing low. The buyers have been rejecting over here, and then the sellers pushed in to your left side. And also, it's bigger than all the reds you see over here. Drop. Let's hope it continues like that. So this is the last trade. Nice, beautiful. Come on. Oh, hold on, baby. If you just joined the live, we did an explanation of the strategy. Very simple, rules based, step by step. You can go back and watch it on YouTube replay when we finish streaming. Let me show you what we discussed. We also showed you my trade this morning over here. This was my trade. Take profit over here. This was a 1 to 3. 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Beautiful trade this morning on Forex. Come on. Okay, we still have time. We still have 4 minutes. These extremely powerful signals that things are going up. No doubts, no asking. Biju, hi Biju. Biju M, hello. Can I help you with anything? Anything, Biju? 3 minutes left. If I see a surge, I'll take a buy for 6 minutes. 2 entries. Why 2 entries? Because we risked 1% on our first. We still have 2%. So usually out of your capital. Hello, Biju. Where are you from? My name is Mark. Mark, M-A-R-K. So usually always risk 1 to 3% of your capital. So if you have $1,000, $10 to $30. So if this one loses $10 and you see a strong push, you take your second best entry over here, $10 each, two position or one position, $20. I wanted to show you the explanation. This was the explanation of the strategy. We did it at the beginning of the live. I suggest you go back and watch it when we finish. Very simple, very easy, rules-based, to the point. All right, no trades between the SMAs. 220, don't take any trades in this zone. This is the trap zone. Bijo, usually at this time of the day, I don't know where you are logging in from, but I trade, I do live stream, I teach strategies every single day. Usually at this time, I've been live for around 1 hour, 15 minutes. So yes, daily at this time approximately. So watch your time right now and go back 1 hour before. From India, welcome my friend. All right, so this was our morning strategy study and coaching. We offer private coaching. We have a live trading signals room. If you want to join us, all the links you need are in the description box below. So if I see a power surge above the 200 SMA, I'll go for two positions buy, two buy positions. Video, please subscribe to our channel if you are not already subscribed. Click that like button. We need your help, guys, to reach more people. I think this is gonna blow up from here. This was some sort of a liquidity sweep. Beautiful surging bar. I'll take two on this one. I need to wait a little bit more to make sure that the surge is valid and strong in this case. Take two entries. Beautiful, beautiful power surge. Nice. It has lots of momentum. However, let me wait a little bit more. I need a strong green power bar. Beautiful. Come on. I always prefer to wait for the last 30 to 15 seconds of the 2 minute candle to make sure that no pullback happens. I need to make sure that the buyers are strong, which they are until now. I need a few more seconds. I'll take two on this one. They are powerful. I'll take two. Okay, so guys, this is beautiful surge. Beautiful surge. Look at this. Amazing. Already subscribed. All right, Biju, thank you so much. Beautiful surge. Amazing. Keep going, baby. Fantastic. See this powerful bar surging off of your 200 simple moving average. You go for a buy 6 minutes or 4 minutes. Beautiful. Amazing. If we get a strong green close here, our trade is mostly safe. Biju, have you watched the explanation on the whiteboard? Yes, fantastic. Is it easy? Did you understand the concept? At this massive drop, narrow state, you have a surge over here, massive drop, cash machine to the downside. It's okay. Perfect. Perfect. 3 minutes left on our trade. This is beautiful. We need a strong close here somewhere. We need to wipe out this red. We need this red wiped out. Beautiful. Come on. That's it. Come on. You know, the moment you click buy and sell, your job is over. Your your input to the market is over. You only have to cheer. You become a cheerleader. You pray for your euro, pound, OTC to move your way. You cheerlead. Look at this. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful push. Fantastic. So again, your narrow state over here, you wait for a surge, and you enter. Power green bar, power bar, wiping out all the red you see to your left side. 10 to 5 to 12 candles. And it's also even bigger than all the green that you saw. Beautiful. Yes, that's my baby. Come on. One minute left for our trade setup. I don't see any reason why we could lose those. Impossible. Nice, it's rejecting. The buyers are stepping in. Whenever you see such a powerful bar, sometimes the market will retrace a little bit and go back to moving to its proper direction. 4 seconds left. We have two winning trades over here. Fantastic. So, guys, we have 3 out of 5. I made a mistake with this trade. I shouldn't have entered this trade. I did it on purpose to show you when you trade against the rules, when you start improvising, you will lose. So if you wipe out this trade of the calculation, we have 4 out of 5, which is an 80% win rate. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you tomorrow, same time, approximately. Uh, See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.